All right, so talking about ass whoopings. I didn't get too many ass whoopings because I wasn't really a troublemaker. And like the little shit, the things I probably was doing that I couldn't get in trouble for, I didn't really get caught. So I didn't really catch whoopings. And being the oldest and knowing what it is, like I usually just observe and, like I said, kick it steady to myself. Because I was the one, like, once I learned the lesson of my action, then I didn't put. I'm saying I didn't do that. That was it. I didn't want to relearn. You know what I'm saying? So I used to watch my sisters get whoopings a lot. But there's one particular whooping I got from my mother. It's like one of the life changing moments. So my middle school was, like I said, it was Bell. That was my school. It was my middle school at the time. Before Katrina was Bell. And so after elementary, I really didn't care for school no more. In elementary, dude, like I was cool with all my teachers. Like I had a close personal relationship with my teachers, like a one-on-one relationship with them, whether it was in class and outside of school. Also cool with my teachers and close with my teachers. Like they really legit did things for me. Like I used to stay at the school to kick it with my teachers. You know what I'm saying? There's one particular teacher, Mr. Randall, man, that was my dude. Cause like we like kind of like we was tight, man. Mr. Randall. He's like a little tall, red skinned dude with some long braids. You know what I'm saying? He played basketball. He used to play basketball with the students. Cause they also be, you know what I'm saying, always to be trying them and stuff. So he had to go out there and show them a little something, something. You know what I'm saying? He had to show them. But I was cool with Mr. Randall. I used to kick it with him at the school. He would legit drive me home. You know what I'm saying? He would legit bring me home and drop me off. You know what I'm saying? I used to kick it with him. But like I said, man, at the elementary, man, school, it wasn't the same. Teacher just handing out packets, open your books, just study this, do that, turn this in. It wasn't fun no more for me. So I stopped paying attention. And so I really started skipping school. I used to get dressed like I'm going to school because mom was still there because we went to school before she left for work. So I used to get dressed like I'm going to school. I used to, and like I said, I used to walk to school. And I used to walk because we used to get bus tickets. And this back when bus tickets was in sheets. It was legit bus tickets. They would give you 2 printouts of bus tickets for the whole month. From the 1st to the 30th or the 31st, you know what I'm saying, legit to the end of the month. They give you 2 sheets. One for going, one for coming. And so we each got a set. Me and my 2 sisters. We had 6 sheets of bus tickets. And that's how my mama got to work. You feel me? She using the bus tickets. Anywhere she had to go, she was using the bus tickets. So I walked. And say, you know what I'm saying, like I walked to school. So I used to get dressed. I'm saying, do the regular in the morning, do the usual, like I'm getting ready to go to school. And I used to head out the door. And I used to walk toward, like I said, I used to walk toward the route of heading to school. But I used to spin the block and walk back home. And I used to hop the neighbor's yard and go sit in my backyard until my mom left for work. And so I legit used to stay in the backyard for hours, just sitting in the backyard. I used to just sit back there because we had like this big old shade in the backyard. And like the shade, they had like all type of stuff back there. So like I legit like made a spot for me to kick it. I'm talking about hungry, tired, thirsty. I ain't got no way to get inside. I got no money to go buy nothing. But I didn't want to go to school because I wasn't into it no more. So I'm cutting class in the backyard. Not thinking much of it. Not knowing that not going to school, absence add up. And there's only so many that they won't know where's this student. And And that's when they contacting your parents. And so once it got to that point, so I happened to go to school one time, and I was like, like why haven't you been attending school? You know what I'm saying? So I had to make up some damn excuse. And it was like, if you miss another day, we're going to call, you know what I'm saying, we got to report this and call your mother. You know what I'm saying? Report it. And somebody may get in trouble. So I started going to school. But now I'm skipping school at school. I'm cutting classes now, but I'm hiding. I'm hiding in the bathroom. I'm hiding, ducked off in the bleachers behind the gym. Now I'm just cutting class. And in Bell, they had like there was levels to it. Like they got the bottom floor, the cafeteria shit. Go up the stairs, that's like the second floor. Go up some more stairs, the third floor. Go upstairs to the basement. The basement was blocked off, but people used to legit walk all the way up there to kick it on them stairs up there. And that was a nice spot to you know what I'm saying, skip school also and kick it at. And so I used to try to kick it up there. So I wound up running to other people who was skipping class in that same spot. So I'm hollering at them. I'm saying they hollering at me. They give me the rundown of other spots to go skip class at. And so doing that, man, I missed like a month of class, dude. Like I was not going to class. Like I didn't have that drive. I was motivated. And like I legit started just failing school. And I got kept back so many times. Like I could talk on it now. It's like it ain't no biggie. You feel me? But I got held back so many times from failing. So there's one particular time I was cutting class and got caught by the security officer. Me and another dude, we got caught by the security officer. Security officer, he was this big, tall, 6'8", cocky, tall ass dude. Security officer. He intimidated, and he was cool as a fan, but his demeanor intimidated the hell out of people because he was so damn tall. So he caught us, and he was like kind of walking. I think he was like walking us to the office or something. My boy, and I ain't say my boy, but the dude I was with, he shot off running, and he was like, "You better not think about it." And so he went and brought me to the office, and then a little bit after that, then they called my mama, so she had to come. You know what I'm saying, see about that. And when she found out, like, I was missing all these days. I missed like over a month of school, woo-de-woo. Started getting suspended, all type of stuff. And but I still was doing it, like I said, because I felt the way I felt. Like, I'm not into this. It's not fun for me. I'm not really learning. I'm not paying attention. So I was still like cutting class. And I wound up running into that dude who broke camp on me. I wound up running into him again, cutting class. And then so we was talking. He was like, "Man, I be around the corner." I'm like, "Where?" He's like in his backyard. So he legit was skipping class in someone's backyard, a stranger. We didn't know them or nothing. So this one particular day, we cut. You know what I'm saying? We cut school. That's when we just left the school grounds to go to this backyard. We back there in the backyard, chilling. Like I said, the way we sitting behind the house in the yard, and there's an alleyway here and an alleyway there. And we're facing the alleyways, chilling. And all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, we hear like the gate rattling, cling, cling, cling. So before we can even look and react, it's police coming up the alleyway. Buku police coming up the alleyway with guns in their hand. And so we try to get up to run to the other alleyway, and they'll come up that side too. So they're like, freeze. You know what I'm saying? So we throw our hands up, like, damn. Like, put your hands up. You know what I'm saying? Like, put your hands behind your back. So So this time we legit like got arrested. I ain't say arrested, but they legit took us. They took us to truancy. You know what I'm saying that's what it was. It was truancy. So they pick us up, they took us down into the center, and my mom was hurt, bro. She was hurt. She was hurt. Um, to see my mama react like that, to be hurt like that, like when you care, you care. Like damn, I didn't. I was doing. Like I'm saying, it's when you realize that what you doing was selfish, that you didn't really think too much on how it would affect others. I'm just like, man, I don't want to go to class. I'm just skip school. But it was like I said, being selfish, not thinking about, okay, how would this fall on my mama? And like I said, you know what I'm saying, they took us down there, threw us in the back of the car. Trying to say we head down to the center, and I had to call her, and I had to call her, and so she had to come get me. And so she was hurt, but she was crying. She was hurt. So we get back to the house. Like I said, she hurt. She hurt, but she got to discipline me. But she hurt, and like I said, she didn't talk to me from there throughout the whole way home. So once we got home, there was nothing else to say but discipline me. So we got home. She like, take your clothes off. I already know what time it was. So like I already know what time it was. So you know what I'm saying? I'm coming out the clothes, ass naked. Lay down on the floor. She even got an extension cord. Whaps! Clean across my ass. Whap! Whap! Nigga, you on the floor just crying, just trying to, just taking it. You know what I'm saying? Just tearing my ass up. You know what I'm saying? So after she finished or whatever, it's like, I'm calling your uncle, so you got to get another whooping. So nigga, I just like broke down, like, damn. I wasn't trying to see my uncle again. But so she called him. He came over straight after work. So we in the living room on the sofa. You know what I'm saying? We in the living room on the sofa. And I'm sitting there like with my head down. I'm sitting next to me talking to me like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like this really hurt. That, you know what I'm saying, we count on you to go to school, do what you got to do. And you out here, you know what I'm saying, skipping school. You know what I'm saying? You're like, look at your mama's face. And I looked at it and I seen like the pain in my mama's eyes, bro. And that's when like I snapped out that shit. So like I try to, you know what I'm saying, I stopped skipping school, I stopped skipping class. I try to actually start paying attention, actually try to start learning again. It still wasn't fun. And like, it was even more so because it's something I'm forcing myself to do, because now it's not just me that I'm thinking about. So I'm trying to now focus. But at this point, school damn near finished. It's too late. And summer school, I don't think was a thing back then. I don't think. I'm not sure if it was or not, but there was no way for me to participate in it. So it was too late. I didn't know what I'm saying, I failed. So again, you know? And so for sure, that's like the two major ass whoopings that I got. You know what I'm saying? That one for my mama and that one for my uncle. And other than that, I really didn't get too many, you know what I'm saying, ass whoopings. Like I said, I really didn't give my mom too much trouble. And the shit I probably was doing that I could have gotten in trouble with, I didn't get caught, so I didn't get in trouble for it. But the thing with me is, if I'm doing something that I know is out of my character, it's only so long I may participate in it, and then I just stop. I let it be. I leave it alone, and see if I can make it through that period. You know what I'm saying, of leaving it alone, and not really like, you know what I'm saying, being in, you know what I'm saying, getting in trouble behind the shit. Then from there I could change and do better. You know what I'm saying, and add my value back to my character. You know. So, yeah. And like, I would say, like, don't no changed person want to be judged for their previous character actions, you know? If you know you're doing some fuck shit, well, if you know, I can't even say if you knew, but if you was doing fuck shit, and then it's when you realize you're doing fuck shit, then it's like, okay, let me change and leave that fuck shit alone. Now, if you know you redirecting yourself, you trying to do better, you doing better, I'm saying, then that's where you at. Then you don't want to be criticized or judged or penalized or whatever or punished for this shit here if you already became a better person. But it go to show the effect on how you can move on, but some people don't, you know? So, yeah, man. So it was that situation that kind of got me back on track. Like I said, it was lit at that point.